Okay, so like it's becoming very evident to me that like people don't understand like your environments, places that you be in, the people that you engage with, all of these things hold some type of energetic effect on your person, your nervous system, things like this. And it's a book, this book, The Body Keeps the Score. Look at my bookmark. Isn't it so cute? I'm so grateful for this bookmark, y'all. Like, how me is this? Isn't it so me? It's the tree of life and the chakras. But I'm just grateful. But regardless, I'm getting off topic. I didn't get to finish this book because I started reading the conscious parenting book that the owner of the counseling organization or corporation that I was taking Noah Nevaeh to. The owner gave me that book, and that was a book I needed to tap into for my children. Anyways, I love this book though. If y'all can tap into The Body Keeps the Score, it discusses the brain, the mind, and the body, and the healing of trauma. But it also does a really good job like explaining the impact our nervous system have and how the energy that we around, or the people that we around, or the environments that we are in and affect us. And it's like these things are very important to me, and this is something I also have to honor, especially if my nervous system do not feel regulated. I don't want to be in any environment that my nervous system don't feel regulated, because it feels dysregulated or chaotic to me. No, I'm okay. I don't like things like that, and I can't get with stuff like that. It's no different for me like being an optimist. I can't be around pessimists and I'm an optimist. I'm not someone who thinks the opposites need to be around each other at all because of energy levels. My energy is very high, my frequency is very high, but people can attempt to lower that by how they are, and it's not purposely, or it's unconsciously. This is how these things work. What you are around at all times affect you, certainly, and these things matter. And I know how much these things matter. So much so I am really willing to be in the streets if for any reason. That's just what it is. That's what things be coming to for me. And it's like I am someone who believes with everything in me that anybody can change, but I am also someone who knows that people have to want to change in order to change. People have to be able to accept that they need to change and actually take the initiative to make that change. Everybody don't be there. I've passed there, so like I'm not looking to reconnect or connect with people who haven't done the work. And it's not a shot. It's not a bad thing. I know what I desire. I know the type of relationships that I desire. My mindset. I would like for someone who reciprocity is really important to me in all ways. If I am a book reader, if I like stuff like this, it would be fucking very bright, a good ass idea to be more around more like-minded people, more people like me, more people that have the same interests. Like, I don't know, this should be common sense. You are the company that you keep, correct. And like things can like hinder you and slow you down and things like this, and you have to be aware. And I am not someone who wants to be comfortable. You can't grow in comfort. In environments, people are comfortable in their lives and what they have and how their life looks, and they're not looking to change those things. That's cool. I am, and I do the work, and I deserve reciprocity in all ways. I deserve a regulated nervous system. I deserve optimism. I deserve to be met with optimism. I deserve to be met with likeness, like-mindedness. I deserve a support that is fulfilling for me, a support that is going to help expand what I am already expanding myself. I don't need comfort around me at all. That's not something that I'm looking for. I'm not looking for comfort. I am looking for expansion. And these things matter, and they matter so much to me, even if nobody else understands. Y'all have to understand that doing what's best for you does not require anybody to understand anything. People are just needy. That's not my concern. I'm the only one who has to understand my decision making. I'm the only one who has to understand what I'm doing, how I'm moving, the choices I'm making, and where it's leading me. That's it. I do my best to explain things to people, but people don't be ready to hear certain things. And like, this experience alone has taught me that like, people live in a lot of like facades, and I am someone who is going to dismantle those facades immediately, because you're not showing up as what you think you're showing up as. You're quite comfortable in your life. You know, you have a sense of control, you have a controlling problem yourself. And a lot of people are too afraid to admit that they have a controlling problem. But y'all, control is nothing more than like us growing up feeling as if we didn't have control. But the unfortunate reality is it was never about control in any way. It wasn't supposed to be about control with our parents. It wasn't supposed to be about control with our teachers. It was supposed to be about control with our jobs. These things, the things that we needed in life was guidance. Someone pouring into us, someone fulfilling the authentic person that we is. Many of us did not have this. And on top of that, we have years of trauma that we haven't dealt with and are completely unaware of how it pours out in our reality, in our adulthood. These are the things that I had to realize, accept, and work on. And I've worked on these things, and I only want to be around like-minded individuals like y'all. This is important. You are the company you keep. You really do get dragged into certain environments and things when you are in them. No, I'm cool. This is no different from me outgrowing bar settings. Bars are not for me, but they're for most people because you feel like you're fitting into something. The bar, the atmosphere, the energy, like these are the things. These are comforting for people. I don't want to be there. I would prefer to be at some type of waterfall or a beach or something like that. Possibly a book to engage in, if not just enjoying the nature. Like, once you figure out who you are and what you like, it's not hard for you to understand that like people are projecting what their ideations and feelings and all of those things onto you. None of y'all, that shit is really out of my control. And I know that people don't understand that. No different from people trying to talk to me about going to fucking family court. Y'all clearly are stalking me to learn nothing, which is really wild to me. My fight is my fight. How I'm fighting is how I'm going to continue to fight, regardless of if anybody understands or not. No, I wouldn't fucking go into that court. I've never fucking been to the court. Regardless, y'all funny as fuck to me too, because oh my goodness, people be wanting to be in control and in charge of my life so bad. It's fucking crazy. Who the fuck do y'all be thinking y'all are? Y'all not in charge over here. You gotta take that shit to your own lane and keep it fucking there. Thanks. And yeah. But y'all, people have to learn on their own time. It's not my job to force things onto people. That's another thing that is very clear for me. Like, no, it's not even my job to make sure people are comfortable. I am uncomfortable. Everybody is going to be uncomfortable in my lane. Why? Because you can't grow in comfort. But I am addictive. Energy-wise, 1,000,000%, and people don't encounter people like me often. I'm very rare. I am one hell of a rarity. And I had to learn that, but it's just like, but once people like, you know, get a taste, they don't want to let it go. And I don't mean it like me personally, I feel as if these things are not a good thing, but like for individuals themselves. But I do feel as if more people can like be like this, be kind, be loving, be considerate, be more helpful, be more thoughtful, think about things more than yourself. Like, there are individuals out here like this, and it has to be because I am someone who believes that I am going to align with these like-minded individuals. I'm going to align with someone who can meet me, and it be cool. And I don't need 1,000,000 motherfucking friends. I don't need 1,000,000 husbands. I don't need 1,000,000 anything. I'm cool with a couple friends. My man who I'm going to meet, and we're going to be very happy together, and my children, and that's enough. I don't need all of the supporters in the world. Y'all too needy. People be real needy and completely unaware of how needy they are. I'm not like that. My rights being enforced is a goddamn right. My children being returned to me is my right. The shit that's happening just shouldn't be happening at all. Me living is a right, and I know that, and I'm going to enforce my rights no matter how that looks to everybody else. None of my business. Y'all do what y'all do, and I'm going to do what I do.